audio torture. And Ventus decided to pack some earplugs for his journey, just in case he had to go through this ordeal again. Because, hey, don't we all wish we had earplugs for Cinderella World?
That's just...
No, I think that's fairly accurate for a lot of people. Anyway, so here are my skills at the moment. Obviously, this isn't going to be a permanent thing, but you get my idea. Let's see. Okay, so it's already muted by default. Gonna post this on Discord. Okay, and for my abilities... let's just say I've got a lot more planned for Ven's overall setup. Yes. I know the schedule for streaming is a bit wonky, as you probably saw on Twitter.
Yep.
But at the very least, the only positive with me having been even if I get a negative on the COVID test and I could still like hang out with you in Alden, and work still tells me, yeah, I still need to self-quarantine for at least 2 weeks. Kind of sad, really, but ultimately,
better fishing start.
Yeah. Even though it kind of is a little against the law, from what Dad tells me. He tells me a lot of interesting things. Oh, and as you can see, I'm at level 21. You can tell all that I do put myself through a lot. And I have Air Flare 2, which requires me to take 4,000 steps.
Okay, and that's crap.
You know, it's the finale of Resident Evil 4, or with me and Alex.
No, how'd that go?
I died a lot.
Okay, that sounds par for the course.
I finished the game. Still, died a lot.
Still no sign of Terra.
Have you ever thought maybe Terra doesn't want to be found, Ven?
Okay, we got plant food, sewer later, bear down, road to ruin, and unbearable.
Those sound like bad puns waiting to happen.
Wait till the next set of levels.
So, did you link the,
Stop! You get away from her!
What?
Oh, hi, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather.
I'm sorry. It's just, I've never seen anyone so beautiful.
Who are you?
I'm Ventus. But you can call me Ven.
The only reason I have the
Oh, you
volume
don't
down a
seem
little
bad,
low is
dear.
just so
I'm
that...
certain you have a pure heart, just like a
So at the very
precious
least, the
old
audio
woman.
from my stream
Can you
doesn't,
tell me why
like,
she's
echo.
sleeping?
Long ago, Maleficent cursed her.
Well, at least
Now
the audio
she's
from the
stolen
game.
her heart.
Well then, why don't I go get it back for her?
That's impossible, dear. Maleficent's home is at the
Impossible?
Forbidden Mountain. It's not safe.
Look at the way he's dressed,
I'm not
and you
afraid.
tell me
We can't just
if
leave
he
Aurora.
cares how
I
impossible
can
the
help.
task
You
is.
gotta believe me.
And just like that, it started.
Let's go get her,
with a
Howard.
death.
Whoa! You know,
At least I
you're
still got my life.
absolutely right. The Forbidden
Okay,
Mountain
so
is through the
now
forest.
I gotta get to
Come along.
your
Follow
channel.
us. After all, we wouldn't want you to get lost.
2 deaths in a row on accident, I assure you.
And you know, it's like I wish that it's good to finally be back up into the rhythm of this whole shindig of streaming and whatnot.
Just got killed by Piranha Plant started.
And I was hoping, and Alex had told me he's gonna probably be a little late. And so
That part was forced.
yeah, he wasn't late for Injustice and Injustice 2, which is a shocker, to be honest, because that you have a point there. It's like he comes in at the most unexpected of times. So now I'm wondering, since I finished Injustice 1 and just decided to move on to Injustice 2, since we couldn't all just be doing like a big, just get into like a bit of a room and just, play through, just do online multiplayer for Injustice 1, as I had wanted to do. Because trust me, if you were here, yes, I would have tried to get that set up, and all three of us would just be going at each other.
I swear I'm not dying on purpose.
I am well aware, because Crash Bandicoot has a bit of a case of wonky dick. Wonky dick, you're doing it again. So, worst part is I end up planning to go back to Florida so that I can go to UltraCon. Yeah. It's not that bad down there. It's just, I feel like it's not that much different from up here. It's just nowadays people are starting to actually take the whole mask thing a little more seriously, which I do take it seriously, but I'm like, let's not blow this too far out of proportion, because we want to be able to, still do things like we normally do. I know, I sound...
Oh, got that. Nice.
I sound like one of those people that should be glared at. Or given the Don Bluth death stare.
Nah, just glad I got the yellow gem at the last possible fucking second.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. 1 second left, I got the yellow gem.
So, it's like after Injustice 2, since I'm not sure if you still have that game aim on your thing, so we could just, do online. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I want to at least do like an online room with you, so that we could just do whatever we feel like play whoever we feel like and whatnot.
Yeah, just send me friggin' using
We'll get to her characterization when I stream Injustice 2, which is on August 10th. I basically just did it in my head when it came to schedule it, because I'm like, okay, so August 3rd, or it would be a Monday, then I just add 7 to that after the next week. So next few weeks. So it's like for Resident Evil. Now me and Alex are gonna do RE5.
Oh, that should be
I'm sure, and though considering the fact that I have, well, you know, much more experience playing that game than I do RE4, it's debatable who's gonna have more deaths on their ledger.
No, who's gonna be able to react to QTE? That's the real question.
Hey, we can both do QTEs pretty good.
Yeah, but which one you thought somebody died to that crocodile?
Oh my god.
Yeah, if I'm not lit, then you live that one down. Well, then again, I got my own case of fucking trauma because of that fucking... yeah. Fucking roach.
Wait, the,
Yeah, the fucking Reaper death.
Oh yeah, the Reaper. Chris Redfield just stands there as Sheva is brutally murdered by a giant cockroach.
By a giant fucking cockroach.
I'm gonna be playing as Sheva for that stream. I'm gonna be. I told Alex, I said, and all right, then I'm gonna be playing as a hot piece of ass.
That's probably the most attractive looks at everything you would recognize I would looking at it.
Looks like
Hey,
we're
at least
stuck.
you have a plentiful amount of lives
This
in your
must be
game.
Maleficent's doing.
I know.
Yes, this giant wall of fire, or couldn't be the doing of anyone else but Maleficent.
Shall we?
Yep.
So what do you think of Enchanted Dominion? So the minute I get, so for whatever reason, when you climb up this, there's no enemies, but when you get into Maleficent's place, the only enemies present are her minions. I'm not making that up.
And there we go, I got the box.
Nice. So, Mom and I are currently watching, in terms of DC stuff, Batman Beyond. And she is really enjoying it. Now, the thing is, don't forget you gotta find the, did you find the secret exit for the stuff on the floor below?
Wait, for what?
For like the floor below.
What, in sewer later?
No, as in, did you find the secret exit for the level on the previous portion of the of the area?
What, you talking about while I was in plant food?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I completely forgot about that. Goddamn.
Well, at the very least, I'm here to make sure
Yeah,
you
no,
remember.
you didn't bring it up, so yeah.
I'm
that's
sorry, it's just, you know, we both played this game quite a few times.
I streamed Crash too. Yeah, I remember that one.
I'm operating on a heavier handicap since it's been over a month since I last streamed Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, that's because of your schedule.
Oh, come on, Ven, you can make it. I believe in you. You have to believe in the me that believes in you.
And yeah, I said, remember, I did get the yellow gems. So, yeah.
Right, so now you have, wait.
Go through that yellow gem path.
Oh god, Ven, come on, you can do this. I want a sequence break. Because dashing does allow for sequence breaking, and especially if you're Ventus when you go to a section in MICKEYMOUSE. So I was still telling Alex about my retelling of Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, and right now how I've gotten to like Kondak. And it was like I get to this point, and then I'm thinking, it's like there are points in this story where I'm just like, I gotta really try to be a bit more inclusive of a lot of characters throughout this, because, you know, I gotta make sure that I cover just about each of the bases for the DC stuff, because there's a lot of characters in DC, in case you didn't know. But no, I'm not including Kite Man or Condiment King. Those are actual Batman villains. Which, by the way, we should still press F to pay respects to Kite Man. You know why we should pay respects to him. Because poor guy goes through so much in the Harley Quinn show just to prove that he's in a committed relationship with Poison Ivy, but yet Ivy still feels like she's more into Harley Quinn.
Tension! No sleeping on the job.
But then we get at the fact that in season 2, Harley and Ivy end up having sex, and Dr. Psycho ends up broadcasting their bit with his psychic vision and whatnot, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy gets royally cocked. Oh, jeez. I mean, it's one thing. It would be one thing if he were, you know, okay with this kind of thing, but this dude honestly thought that Ivy only had eyes for him. That's the worst part. And I'm just like, oh god. It's obvious that Ivy wasn't really happy with that guy, but then again, and I'm like, Ivy's an eco-terrorist who doesn't really feel much for people, period. So it wouldn't really make that much sense for her to, you know, have a romantic relationship with Kite Man. And you know how it could possibly get worse, Fran? In the recent deceased Hope at World's End comic, when Damian and Wayne and John Samuel Kent and Cassandra and Cassie Kane and Cassie Sandsmark, that's her name. And Cassie Sandsmark go to Gotham to go find Talia because Damian and Bruce were keeping an eye on her since she was threatening to assassinate the Gotham mayor. Or Damian took the invisible jet. he looks ridiculous in that, especially when at that point in the comic he's wearing his bat suit since Bruce ended up naming him. Since Bruce ended up having him be the official successor to the cows, since, you know. Oh, in that comic, Dick Grayson and Tim Drake ended up turning into zombies! Just remember, there's a secret exit only for up till there's still there's 2 other secret exits that lead to levels that aren't related.
Yeah, no, it's the secret level. I know.
Which brings us to the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Okay, now it's on the bear down.
That sounds like an innuendo.
Oh, we can make it an innuendo. It's not a bear level.
And you know, I had gotten to a point where I'm basically writing Steppenwolf going to take Kahndaq and fight Black Adam. You know, the guy who could take on the entire Justice League and win. The guy that took both Superman and Shazam to beat. And it was like, and I asked Alex, okay, so, what are you picturing for this fight? He says something Dragon Ball Z-esque, and I'm like, okay.
Okay, 20 issues later, the fight's still going on.
No. More like, no, it's just like, No, I don't want to finish. Is now. Anyway, speaking of finish, so in there's a secret exit in this level, I believe. So someone once posted a video on Twitter that he ended up reposting on YouTube, where Eobard Thawne basically, where it's a scene from the Flashpoint Paradox movie, and Eobard Thawne basically shows how much of a hate boner he has for Barry.
We've met before.
You want to know how bad?
We have?
How bad we
Why, of course,
He
you
says,
said so yourself.
and I quote,
Once upon a
remember,
dream.
or when, here, I will tell you my deepest, darkest secret.
Yeah.
Remember when, and you were making out with your first girlfriend and you came right as she touched your leg? That's right, Barry. It was me. I jerked you off with super speed so that it made it look like you who came at a woman's touch.
My name? Why,
Oh my god.
no,
That's
I can't.
something Eobard Thawne would do,
I must see
Fran.
you.
He
I don't
hates
know.
Barry
Maybe
that
someday.
much.
When? Tomorrow?
Oh no, this evening, at the cottage.
Okay,
in
so
the
you
glen.
know how to get the secret passage for this one, right?
Yeah.
Just first get the gem and
I
then
know,
go
that's
back.
what I'm doing.
What was that?
Because I've made that mistake
Aurora's
before.
memory. She must
Yeah,
have
that's what I
gotten
just
her
did.
heart back.
Okay.
So
Just
her
got
dream came
the
true.
fucking box gem.
Yes, not long ago. Dreams are very strong beliefs.
Kingdom Hearts Burst by
Aurora's led her to
Sleepstream,
her true love.
where we talk about
I
how
see you
much
hold strong
Eobard
beliefs
Thawne
too,
hates
Don't you, dear?
Barry.
You also
Oh, you're
have
going
a
back to
strong
Air
light.
Crash. This is the one I was talking about.
All right, hurry. We
What,
can't
the
stay
aircraft
here.
Yeah.
We got room.
So now you can get the box gem.
Oh yeah, for aircraft.
So yeah, it was like so I was just like when I first saw him, like This looks so well edited, I could have sworn it was actually a part of the movie. But then again, I remember, oh wait, hey, this seems like something that was cooked up either by Alex or Scott Frericks.
Get an extra life right. That's pretty nice.
Wow!
Yeah, no.
Just wow.
Because the box there was right near the night.
Okay, so
God damn it. Hit the nitro again.
you know the worst part is like so what? Why were you trying to get extra lives from there? Come on, man.
I was feeling greedy.
Greed is bad. Then Wario's like, no, greed is good.
Greed is good.
So, okay, so what do you know of Reverse Flash?
Not a damn thing.
Okay, so Eobard Thawne is essentially a time traveler from the 25th century who ended up going back in time. And, well, you know. He did the first ever reality-altering shenanigans that the DC universe is going to be known for. And so, Thawne basically killed Barry's mother and framed his dad. Remember, this guy has a very, very hateful boner for Barry Allen. And I'm just like, dude, chillax with your hate boner. I get it, you don't like him, but do you really... Oh, never mind, I'm fighting Maleficent now.
Someone has released Aurora's heart. Tell me, child, was it you?
Do you see any other sharp-dressed person here,
Only 'cause you
Maleficent?
stole it in the first place.
And it goes going crazy about a sharp dress pen.
A keyblade. You must be Ventus.
You guys had to make that freaking CZ Top, bro.
How do you know about me?
You know, funny
And
enough,
a keyblade.
I was listening to ZZ Top on my way back
I'd know of the
back
key
home
to
from
bring
like
me
doing
home.
grocery shopping or something one day, and it was the same episode that of Stardust and they
He
aired.
was here?
They had just aired the same
Why,
episode
yes.
where ZZ Top
In
first
fact,
appeared in
it was
Stardust
he who
Crusaders
stole
in English.
Princess Aurora's heart.
That's a lie.
Oh,
I was asked to
Death
leave you
Path.
unharmed, but it seems I have no choice.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it.
Well, at the very least, you could just go back to the secret route.
Yep.
So you can go through the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Yeah, at least here, well, this first time, I could do that on the replay level that has the secret path I can activate.
To sleep you fall forever.
Oh, goody. Take this.
Wait until we get the crash story.
Hey, Crash 3 is the easiest game in the franchise.
Oh yeah. Then we get the bike.
Oh, right, the bike levels that are somehow worse in remake than they are in the original.
Oh, by the way, didn't need Death Path.
Oh, right, duh, because Death Path is only for a gem. You're good.
Yeah, it's literally just for the gem that I already got, so there you go.
All right.
There's no way Tara would hurt somebody like that.
You sure about that, Ven?
You don't believe me? That's unfortunate, for he agreed so easily.
He did?
Yes, he did, Ven.
Don't be fooled.
Because he got mind controlled like a total punk.
Tara would never do
Okay,
that.
so ready to bear down, so you
You know
what?
that as well as I do.
Time for the road to run.
And Aqua just conveniently happened to show up.
Ah, the truth can be
Quote-unquote
most
convenient.
cruel, even amongst
Okay,
the
so I gotta
closest of
tell you
friends.
something funny.
After all,
So the Kingdom
one
Hearts
never
3
knows
bio
the
for
secrets of
Ven,
another's heart.
and when you end up rescuing
I'm
him
sure
in that
you'll
game
agree.
is like,
Ventus.
oh, the strong
Aqua.
bond between him and Aqua was what ultimately brought him to waking, and I'm just like,
The master sent me.
you're just trying to fuel the
Ven,
shippers,
let's
aren't
go
you?
home.
But Tara...
God damn it, slipped.
Tara's
Like,
not ready to leave yet.
I know it's a heterosexual ship, but still, it's like, that feels like some ship fuel
Like
there.
right now, he's leaving you
Oh yeah,
behind.
oh yeah, it's a strong bond.
By
though,
the
right?
time you catch up, we'll be a different
16-year-old boy and an 18-year-old girl.
Sorry.
Not that much of an age difference.
No, there isn't. It's a
can't-
reasonable one.
What?
It's just...
That's
I have to
reasonable.
find him before it's too late.
Ven!
It's reasonable for Aqua to for her to be going out with either or him or Tara, because Tara's only
Where
20.
are you?
I literally had to go out of my way to find this out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
fairy
you know-
stars, aka Keyblade, I will never ever use.
What? Him again.
Oh, Vanitas just came to flip me off and then go back. Well, luckily I flipped him off back.
Yep. I'm smart enough to not die full death route.
Alright.
I don't care if I have to go through this level like 500 times. I don't care.
Isn't this one you need to go back for?
I think so.
Yeah, it is. I
Yeah, it's one
do
of those.
distinctly remember. Or that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Timing on that one. Must have thought my balls one.
So when it was finally confirmed that Aqua that Naruto and Hinata were a thing by the end of Naruto, how did that make you feel? 'Cause I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. 'Cause I'm happy, clap along if you feel without proof. 'Cause I'm happy, clap along. Ah, dang it. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. I can't make them up as I go along like Alex can.
You got it. Clap along if you don't want to die in this fucking death route.
Oh, now on verse show up. You know, you guys could have shown up sooner. Okay, so the weird thing is they had to make an entire movie just to solely justify how Hinata and Naruto got together.
Yep.
That was literally the reason for the last Naruto movie to
That's what it
exist.
all is.
Yeah, to justify a ship. Though, of course, like every other aspect of Naruto, it feels so... like, the reasoning and whatnot just feels so forced. Like, so Naruto seems to claim to have, like, that he wanted Sakura just so that he could get under Sasuke's skin. But like I said, that's according to the movie, which someone like me would call immediate 110% BS. Is on. Because that kind of goes against quite a bit of Naruto's character. Because, you know, he always wanted Sakura, even though she didn't really see him like that. So then And it just kind of feels like, oh. Then it was just like, and there came like a question, and that was like that was supposedly asked when they were all young by Urka, who was like, if you had to spend, what would you end up doing if you had went on your last or who would you spend your last moments with? And Naruto's like, why would I need to answer that question? And considering, he's always been like alone and whatnot, and I'm just like, what kind of question? Why would anyone ask that kind of question from children? That's a grievous understatement. Like, that is just...
Yeah, go
Wait, what? Rampage? Isn't that game with the 3 monsters that end up getting adapted into a Dwayne Johnson movie?
It was an old video game.
Well, didn't they remake it for the... Yeah, I remember they remade it. Yeah, because I played it on the Switch, or not Switch, Wii one time.
What, the movie?
No, the game.
Yeah, but I don't think the movie has any.
It has the most basic understanding of the game's plot. As in, they had a giant ape, a giant gator, and a giant wolf. Yeah, it was a gator. Probably. I would, if Maleficent's henchmen gave me more experience points, I would be tempted to grind here.
Bro, let's be real, they're not friggin' already enough. Gen 5.
Oh, definitely not.
And I think we're freaking Audino in Gen 5. Let's be real about it.
Yeah. I swear, Gen 5 was probably one of the most enjoyable RPGs I have ever really experienced out of Pokemon. It's a shame that they never really tried to, replicate that through the means of, making another game like it. Not beat for beat the same, but you get the idea, right?
What, like story-wise?
Obviously not beat for beat the same story-wise, but I mean, make it feel like the world around you is kind of important, and not just, something you see as a minor hindrance, which is kind of a shame for the Pokemon games that follow Gen 5, because Kalos, Hoenn, Alola, and yes, even Galar kind of feel a little hollow.
At least with Galar.
Yeah, I know there's DLC to that. You've played it. Which, by the way, how is it?
Oh, it's good. It's good, and saying this right now, Mustard is my favorite character. You can see it when he's not talking, and JoJo used to sit on the couch like
He's somehow very relatable.
Yes. And it's worth it for a cup of food.
Right. Well, you know what I kind of mean by there not being all that much to the world. Because sure there's some characters and whatnot that may be of some intrigue, but it just doesn't feel all that intriguing when you just don't care.
Yeah, just because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Because this is one thing I learned when reading up on someone's updated translation for Mega Man Star Force 1, on that they wanted to do as like a passion project. And what really matters in if you're going to be playing in a long RPG, you want to feel like you're getting invested in the story and the world. All that. And poor storytelling and poor world building and poor translation can kinda kill your story.
And I'll go back.
And like I said, your very neutral reactions kind of make me believe that you are Rule 63 Lady Death.
No, I'm putting Deadpool. Let's be real.
No. Oh, because Deadpool doesn't really have like the neutral reactions you do. That is borderline Lady Death. Because it reminds me very much of the Marvel TLDR animated by Noah Sterling, where essentially it's like Lady, as he was telling the Infinity Gauntlet comic, like they basically wrote Lady Death as someone who sees everything that Thanos does, no matter how impressive it is. She just goes, meh. When he eliminates half of everyone in the known universe, she's like,
It's just unimpressed.
No, she's just like, meh.
You could do
Oh, God. My mom had recently watched with me Batman Hush, and oh God, it was as bad. It's like the movie was, for the most part, was pretty good, and then we got to that twist we discussed in the Batman Arkham City stream. And I'm like, oh my God, this movie was pretty good, but then we get to the supposed fact that Riddler is Hush. That is so stupid. I don't lie when I state that something like that just seems very stupid. It's out of nowhere. There doesn't seem to be any build-up, and unlike the original comic, where it turned out Harvey Dent was partially Hush along with Jason Todd, there wasn't really anything interesting about that twist at all. So let me just tell you how this just ends up being even stupider when you have the movie's knowledge. So after watching the movie, we get to like Riddler talking about how he once had like a brain tumor that Thomas Elliot couldn't remove, hence why he had him killed and tried to frame the Joker for it. And somehow the Lazarus pit that he dunked himself into, not only he seemingly healed his tumor, but also somehow gave him the knowledge that Bruce Wayne was Batman. And I'm just like, how does this make any sense?
Alright, don't do for now.
This is the Lazarus Pit. You know, the thing that's known for reviving people.
Yep.
It doesn't imbue you with this sense of knowledge. it really doesn't. It just, you know, restores you and makes you a little less mentally stable.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
You don't get some knowledge of the universe.
Yeah, that's some Mobius chair stuff.
Yeah.
If Riddler had somehow gotten a hold of the Mobius chair, then it would have somehow made more and less sense. Because then the question would have been, how the hell did he get the chair?
Even.
So Metron was just selling the Mobius chair on eBay? Was that how Darkseid got it in Justice League Dark Apocalypse War?
No, you don't even sell a replica chair, not the actual one itself.
Okay, actually, that makes a little more sense than it just, you know, being there in the movie. That actually makes a lot more sense, because at least there's a reason. It's a stupid reason, but at least it's something.
Okay, okay. For a moment, I literally forgot. Okay, this is a secret.
Okay. And Riddler monologues. And it turns out how Riddler was able to cover his tracks while he kidnapped Selina was through Clayface.
Wait, Riddler was able to cover his tracks?
Yes! Through Clayface. And Clayface... And Riddler ends up anticipating literally everything Bruce was going to do before tracking him down. And I'm just like, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. This is just...
way beyond that, actually.
Oh, you have no idea, my friend. So then Batman comes into the factory to save Selina, beats the stuffing out of Riddler, and then Selina's like, no, leave him. We gotta get out of here. But then Batman's like, no, I gotta obey my code. But then Selina's like, I literally say, screw this shit. And then cuts the cable also that Riddler goes tumbling down, and then Bruce and Selina's relationship just like kind of ends there. And I'm just like, oh god, this is so dumb. Like, this was a dumb way to just kind of, you know, end their relationship. And like I said, that was one of the better aspects of this movie, because if it had been a little more consistent and whatnot, I would have liked it a lot better. But it's not consistent, it's awful. And though at the very least the Wonder Woman Bloodlines movie was kind of good. It was fun. And you know, it had an interesting final boss that wasn't Ares, and I did like the rebirth suit that they had for her in that movie. And also, Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor is among one of my favorite pairings in DC. Though it still doesn't come anywhere close to Beast Boy and Raven, but still. It's like, obviously, as if I could really make up of the fact that they were a thing in the comics.
There we go. That's the living frame, bitch.
I was just kind of doing a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, no. I made sure to remember that freaking secret.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back here in a bit because I missed a treasure, but we got a bit of a boss fight coming up that the first half is scripted, but the second half is not. Oh, and remember, this is one of those things where you have to get the box gem before, then come back. Then go get the secret.
No, not those things.
All right.
That's wacky.
What did you mean about Terra being a different person?
Exactly what I said, idiot.
Whatever.
The Terra you know will be gone forever.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Oh,
Stupid or
Ben,
true.
that line could apply to just about anything. He calls Vanitas' thing being the stupidest thing he's ever heard.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
Good.
do you have any
Let's see
idea
what
how
you're made of.
flexible all that line, the usage of that line is? Anyway, okay, so as we've seen through the sample in Terra's boss fight with this guy, and old man Spock. This guy, I like the teleport a lot. Though, funnily enough, he can be hit with status ailments, like sleep.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I beat pants off of Vanitas. And he somehow kicks my ass. What is this? Budokai 1?
That really all you got? Man, you are
Alright, just get
worthless.
the box jam, then come back.
I'd be going against
Because
the
I've
master's
made
orders,
that
but
mistake
so what?
before in this
Far as
level.
I'm concerned, good job.
No, just... No. Oh, don't... No, you gotta jump. You gotta slide jump over the ledge. You gotta slide jump.
Oh, the bear.
Then just go up to the... Then just go up to the little bear. Someone's saying to you to unlock Coco.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I think Alec. Oh, who joined?
Wait, did someone join?
I don't know.
Tell
Oh, you
me
got a
where
little.
you
You had
got
a little
that.
black box on you.
Keyblades are not something you use just to bully somebody around. Here, I'll show ya.
We both will.
Huh?
Okay, so now we gotta team up with Mickey to fight against Vanitas, even though we were handling him just fine without him.
See ya.
Mickey, you literally just stood there. Mickey, you're not being a very skilled Keyblade wielder. I'm somehow more skilled than friggin' Mickey Mouse.
Gotcha.
Alright, HP increase and our deck capacity increased.
Still miracle to be able to see any. Oh, how the hell did I make that jump?
You know, you can actually see things more clearly in this version than you can in the original Crash 2. Because, you know, the original had a severe lack of draw distance.
Oh yeah, draw distance.
Consider yourself on probation.
Yeah, if I missed a box.
Kill yourself.
I know, I did. I'm following that rule. Wouldn't be surprised if I hit 99 by the time I get to freaking Cortex.
Thanks
It's
for
99
before.
lives, not 99 death.
I owe you.
Hey, that's perfectly fine with
My
me.
name's Ventus. What's yours?
I got it now.
I'm Mickey.
Oh, I'm a mascot of
I see
Medieval
you've got a
Corporation.
Yup. I've been training under the great Young Sid. he found out the worlds are in trouble.
I'm here to hire
and I swear
Effeminate
took off
just to
without
ruin
telling
what
me.
was otherwise good franchises.
Well, that makes both of us.
Oh God.
I ran off.
Hey, that
too.
was Kathleen
All I have to
Kennedy
do is think it, and the
in a
stars
nutshell.
can take me anywhere I want to go.
Pretty much ended
At
soon.
least I thought it
Oh,
would. I
thank
haven't
God.
typed
Can we
the fine
hire
print down
somebody good?
like when.
Dude,
or
remember, there's
when.
no guarantee
It
that the
just
next
kinda
person.
I
keeps
know,
saying that
I
it wants
know.
to.
I know, but
But I
still.
wouldn't have met you
Oh,
if it
at
hadn't
least
brought
that's
me
one
here.
less thing to worry about. That's all.
You know,
That's
it
all I
might not
care
be an
about,
accident.
Fran.
Maybe it starts working because it's reacting to something.
Because if we have,
You know, somebody's gonna take a look at this and be like, okay, it can't be working here, can it?
no, it could be worse. It could somehow be worse.
Oh yeah. Okay, not that many deaths at this level.
Whee! Ben just woke up from a very trippy dream sequence, and now he's at Radiant Garden.
Radiant Garden. So not Hollow Bastion.
Hey, it was the prequel to Hollow Bastion. Don't you know? Oh, I got high jump.
Okay, got the gem for Totally Bear, so.
Someone's asking when can you unlock Coco? I think like right away.
No, let me look at the count. Yeah, you gotta beat Ripper Room to be able to
Yeah.
switch.
Yeah, and just go like. Oh, I think go. Let's.
Yeah, 'cause I'm in the first set, second set. Yeah, because right here.
Yeah, second
right
set. Go to this. Yeah, just go to the the time machine so you can get Coco with you.
Join the adventure. There we go. Because I haven't bothered doing that because it's like literally no difference.
Literally no difference, but you know it kind of. It's
Yeah,
aesthetic.
It's a cosmetic difference.
It's cosmetic, but it's something interesting.
Yeah. All right. So levels are complete. So now Tiny Tiger. Ooh, way before you got the Mike Tyson impression.
Oh my God, Tiny. Just no.
Way before he became a Mike Tyson impersonator and trashed the Titans.
That was so bad.
Answer the fifth. Not by how to sound like Mike Tyson. I'm doing it right now.
Quash, I'm really cross with you. That I was just like, excuse me, what?
The hell?
That was my reaction into
fucking goof.
That was
damn it. Yeah, I was probably gonna fall anyway. Screw up.
It's Tiny Tiger, man.
I know, but still.
Let's see.
Do I get the food fall hook? Nope. Oh my God. There was no platform there and he still jumped towards it. That's a freaking Wile E. Coyote shit.
Yes, he literally jumps to the platform you're about to go to. Instead of the platform you're currently at.
Yeah. Remember, the platform that's not there.
Alright. He's jumping to the platform that you... He's coming to
like
where you
5
are
seconds.
instead of where you're going.
Yeah, but you gotta freaking mess up the AI like that.
Which is why this fight is piss easy.
It's literally, it's not that hard. It's not that difficult to deal with Tiny. So.
See?
And he dropped again.
And oh, hi, Scrooge McDuck.
DuckTales. Woo.
There's a reason why you don't fuck with Scrooge McDuck.
Mickey?
Of course I don't.
His actor from DuckTales is in this game.
Yeah. And now
reprising the role.
And now the fourth set of zombies. They'll be hanging out here. Should be digging it. Digging it up. Hey, don't behave with all these ruination. Fuck Cold Hard Crash.
I was wondering when that was gonna come up. Cold Hard Crash is the worst level in this game.
Yeah, I usually don't know if I'm saying Cold Hard Crash for last.
We'll get to Cold Hard Crash. And that's when we get to it. So... Okay, so Mickey's D-Link. Literally one of the best D-Links in the game. And only Ven and Aqua get it. Someone on Discord or sent something. Like it's faith. Bring it. Okay, so do you think it's weird that Ventus and Roxas would eventually become the first Robin in Young Justice? I mean, that was certainly an interesting casting choice, having Jesse McCartney voice Dick Grayson. Though one of the weirdest things that I've seen in like anything is in Young Justice Abridged, for some reason turning Tim Drake into a Latino. Don't ask me how or why that's a thing in the Abridged universe. It just is. But then again, I think it was more along the lines of this was mostly because of our voice actor for Grayson. Or, I'm sorry, Tim Drake, because their timeline, Young Justice Robin in the show, even though it's Grayson, is Tim Drake. And let's just say Tim Drake has a thing for computers. Not that he's a hacker, no. He's, you know. How do I word this?
Always spell it out.
He wants to do computers. Kinda, yeah. Oh, and he also has a AI that is. He also has an AI that helps him out. That is also in love with him. Don't ask me how or why. It's just a thing. Thing that happens to me. Let's see. Did I miss Discord? So what did I miss? Friggin' Jill. She made me watch Hamilton. You know, I bet you if Lex Luthor existed for real, people would want to vote for him. In this current timeline, people would want to vote for him just because he's not Donald Trump. Though then again, I could always be wrong.
Yeah, and it's possible.
Hey, give it time.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
That was close.
Hold on.
Oh,
The
hi,
castle is presently
Alias,
closed.
and what's his
But
face?
somebody just came this way. He's a friend of mine.
Alias and Dylan.
We aren't
You
aware
might
of
know
any
them
visitors.
better as
Now run along home,
Lexius
boy,
and
before the monsters
Zaldan.
get you.
I could have sworn it was him.
Zaldan, who is actually easier than he makes himself out to be in Kingdom Hearts 2. You will see when we get to that game. Though knowing
Gardens
how
are full
long
of
I
the
end up
likes
having
of
to
you.
take with this game, that could be a while.
Leave this to me.
Stop! 2 years.
But you're
later.
just
oh
a
my
child.
God, you're still not on Marks. What the hell is wrong with you?
Now, who do you
I'm
think
playing
will defend
Birth
the
by
castle
Sleep, bro.
If you two go skipping off.
I gotta do all
But
3 campaigns
that
in this
boy.
game.
And yes, I made sure to get the secret for full.
Never you worry about him.
Ah, you
He's
got
a
another
special
notification.
case. Oh, what?
Yeah, trophy.
Evan is right.
Oh, okay.
Lord and Castle
That's
come
what
first.
that was.
The boy will have to fend for himself.
Oh, and
Which reminds me, his lordship was asking
Yeah, I
for
do.
you.
In full
so
A heart devoid of
the darkness level.
stripped clean of it at that.
Hello, darkness.
Very
my
questionable.
old friend.
I've come to talk with you again. We're mixing the Disturbed version with
No, you're doing the original. I'm doing this.
with Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah, no. You're going with the original. I'm going with the Disturbed cover.
It's a good cover.
Oh yeah.
It's over.
By the way, I already have crawling. I got crawling fire off screen during my training.
Oh wow.
So, and I already have Vision Firaga. So, guess what that means? We're gonna have some Michael Bay level explosions.
No, Michael Bay will have an orgasm.
Oh, Chelsea, you made me Do you have like a favorite Michael Bay movie? Like one movie you could just watch just for how stupid it is?
There's no meaning to respect. Probably be anything.
Well, I mean like a Michael Bay specific movie. Like any of the Transformers movies, Pearl Harbor, or whatnot. The weird thing is, Pearl Harbor had both Mako Uematsu and Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa. Did I say it right the first time? Yeah, okay, yeah, I did say it the first time. They had both Mako Uematsu and Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa in that movie. Okay, so it's weird hearing Aku and Shang Tsung in the same movie. Foolish samurai! You scores. I'm more a fan of Tagawa's current voice of Shang Tsung. Like, he's such a treat in what is otherwise one of the worst fighting game story plots I have ever witnessed. Because seriously, Sindel somehow convinces the Shokan to side with her, or with some BS as lie about how Katana supposedly took out Shiva with no proof or evidence whatsoever to back it up. I'm like,
the Shokan are nothing was said about the Shokan being that intelligent.
oh Shiva, you could not help your race subvert expectations, now could you?
At least Shiva playable, so.
Yeah.
Same with Fujin.
Fujin is one of those characters who's basically like, who, as Max has pointed out, is like Raiden minus him being stupid. Except Fujin kind of is stupid. Stands there while Shang Tsung gloats about having the crown, and I'm like, take it from him? Take it from him?
He would, but remember the conversation with the
He must win.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Look, let him do what he wants. And I'll do it.
And I'm like,
that's literally
Liu
what that
Kang,
is.
that is a very risky gamble. Like,
Yeah,
how
but
do you
they-
know
yeah, but they-
everything? How does he know everything's gonna go according to plan?
It's Shang Tsung. He pretty much knows, okay, if he's gonna freaking turn on us, he's got his own agenda.
And
I know, we're whenever we get to Aftermath.
whenever Aftermath is patched to be, you know, streamable. Though Miss Anthropony actually made a very interesting review of Mortal Kombat 11, criticizing every single aspect about that game, not just like, you know, the gameplay and whatnot, the modes, how it's very structured to be very mobile game-esque, which is something that should have died with Injustice 2's whose servers.
Like mobile games?
Yeah, no, as in mobile game-esque. Like, you swear... Yeah. You swear that this stuff would be, you know, something that's in a mobile game that it's like, okay, this is understandable. It's meant to, you know, take your time as you're going through it, and if you have money, and, you know... But no, it's not. This is supposed to be on a game that you play on the console or at home. And the oh yeah, now that's a given. And then, of course, it's just like it's like. And unfortunately, Miss Anthropony really couldn't, you know, get into criticizing MK11 without mentioning, you know, that troubling aspect of it. Because it's really difficult to criticize MK11 without mentioning that. I mean, you could... ABI criticized it for... or NetherRealm still not learning how to make, you know, animations, to make good animation out of its fighting games, and it's still looking as really stiff, including having the still without an actual purpose stance switch button.
Yeah, that is
like, it does honestly feel like a waste of a button slot. But I'm kind of wondering why was it implemented? Why do you think it was implemented?
I don't know, there's like someone off the controls, like, okay, instead of like say, okay, you press square, goes to left. Say go like a high one.
So you're saying if it reversed the controls, then it would make sense. That I could actually get behind.
Yeah, it's like kind of reverse the controls a bit.
Then
like
that
doing like some like say a UFC game or a boxing.
How is it that you could think of this yet NetherRealm never did?
I don't know. Maybe that's what they thought about that. I don't know. That's just my guess of why this did.
You know, some people say that it's like a dance or a taunt button, even though, you know, you could really just... Then why not make it a taunt button? Because that I could totally get behind. It being, you know, just a button there to taunt your enemies. Like in Smash Brothers. It's a feature you're not sure why it's there, but that's kind of what justifies using D-pad in any given Smash Brothers game. Because, you know, at least Smash Brothers actually thought of a justification for why you would ever touch the D-pad. Wow, Smash Brothers suddenly feels a little more, you know, how do you say it? How would you word it? Seems more ahead of the curve than Mortal Kombat. And it's been doing this since the Nintendo 64 days. How does that work?
I don't know. It's kind of wacky if you think about it. Figured out I still need to get freaking Ventus.
I already have her.
I haven't gotten around to it.
Look out!
Ow, look at that.
And after getting a sunburn from Florida, I have now garnered a... I am now feeling a little appealing, if you know what I mean.
What, you actually got a fucking tan for once?
Oh, you don't have
No,
to.
as in my skin is
Now
peeling.
just hold your horses. I didn't mean the fortune. Maybe a
I
wee
know,
bit of
too much
gold or a
information.
small token of...
Yeah, but hey, you got a fucking sunburn.
Could you make it fast?
I know. I've just the thing in my hat.
Yeah, I'm at the end of the level. Make sure I don't fuck up and like land the water up and see what electrifies it.
Let me
It
tell you,
happened.
lad, you came here from another
You messed
world,
up.
didn't you?
Yeah, I was in the water one day electrified it.
The bill is sealed.
At least I'm
Your
like at the
secret's
end of the
safe
level.
with me.
So,
Yeah,
I'm not be asking you any
yeah, so it's
awkward
not too
questions.
bad.
You see, 'tis the same with me. I asked a wizard named Merlin to bring me here from another
A
world.
wizard named Merlin,
After
huh?
all, adventure is the mother of industry. Eh?
I saw that.
Eh?
There's a name Merlin, right? You're gonna have to wield Excalibur.
Great. That all?
Or we could
Oh,
just,
I'm
you know,
holding you up,
turn...
lad, eh? Here,
Or we could just have
these
a
are
wizard duel
lifetime
where we
passes
turn
to
our
Disney Town.
students
You know, buckets
into
of fun
various
there.
animals.
But my name is not Scrooge McDuck.
He's there.
There you are. Enough
I was
for you
referencing Sword in the
and two
Stone, which is
grown-ups.
the movie that Merlin is actually from. Oh goody, lifetime passes to Disney Town.
Yay!
There's also, I think there's also like a secret passage in this that leads to Road to Ruin. Rather, not in the level you're at, not in the level you just got out
Oh,
of.
you think of the freaking nitro box that like set up like stairs?
Yeah, and then there's also another one.
Mister, get inside. It's not safe out here.
Ordering me about. Now
I'm not
that's
doing 100%.
unsafe. After all,
Well, 100% is the only way you're going to get the true ending of this game.
I don't care. I'm still gonna freaking
another
play Crash 3 no matter
looking
what.
to wake
percentage I
the
get.
powers inside him.
Right.
Is that it?
Yeah, we're in digging it now.
How'd you
And
know?
then I'm going to end up trying to 100% at
We
these two
wizards
games just
have
to
a knack
spite you.
for knowing such things.
Oh god.
The book is inside on the
Because you
table.
got 4 out of 5
You may
of the
have a
colored
gander
gems,
if
and you
you
got
like.
the colored gems in each of the levels. You might as well 100% it.
Right.
What book?
I know you said you weren't going to do like 100%, but I'm just saying, like, as a suggestion, since you're already well on your way to doing that, you might as well finish.
But we'll see. We'll see how things go.
Right? Let's see, what do I need for...
Oh my god, these planet enemies are like the freaking boomerang enemies since the end of the night. You get close to them, they freaking cower like a little bitch.
Let's...
Ow! Ow, why'd I do that? That was bad. That was a bad timing. Yeah, it was bad timing on my part. And it's perfect. And no, my luck, that's probably a freaking death route over here.
Death route, death route. I got a bit of Sonic Adventure 2's soundtrack on the brain.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay, so we're going to do this obligatory
Oh,
fusion.
Now he's happy. Now he's angry. Now he's happy. Now he's angry. Now he's happy again.
Oh, I got Mega Flare.
Alright, he's there, Bahamut. Version of Bahamut? Yes. Doesn't matter, it's Bahamut. Not a one that destroys the world in freaking Final Fantasy XIV.
You mean the original Final Fantasy XIV?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Remember, that's the one that got retconned.
Yeah.
Realm Reborn is good. Oh goodness, no. Don't open that book, Ven. No!
Checkpoint. Bonus stage.
Oh god, why? I command boards. I don't like command boards. You have seen my pain and suffering on the command board. That would...
It could be worse. Remember, this is Mario Party.
Oh, I'm sure if we all get together, we're gonna have a gay old time playing that.
Mario Party.
Yes.
Yeah, then we end up playing Chicken Horrorland. This way you guarantee the boss on your part.
What if I end up winning?
Now, good track record in Horrorland. No, you end up winning and we somehow go 20 turns without anybody getting the star. Again.
Life finds a way. Don't you know?
Oh, what the hell? The fuck? The Death Rod's here? You know I died? What the fuck?
Well, didn't you get to it before dying?
No, I'm pretty sure I died before. So how the fuck did I still get
Hey, if it was on screen, and then, that counts.
I just got to the Death Rod platform.
That's okay, then. That's very strange.
I'm not questioning it.
You're not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth?
Keep moving on, act like it didn't see you going.
Where do you get that from?
Don't worry about it. Shit, bees.
Oh god, not the bees! There was a bit in a Resident Evil, in that Resident Evil Bridge one-shot by the Renegamers, where basically when Barry's like asking Jill if she found Crit, and she's like, no, not yet. And then cut to Crit, or is getting attacked by a bunch of bees.
No, you're not the armored bee, you go monster. Oh.
You know, I ended up finding there was an artist that ended up drawing a really neat picture of Utopia kneeling before a Yuma.
Really?
As though it were a knight kneeling for his lord. I'm like, that's something I've never actually really seen visualized with a dual monster. Though I'm sure some people have visualized it with the Dank Magician, and I still prefer to just call him a Tem. And just because Yami seems like a silly name, it's supposed to be like.
And he's gonna make you confusing for the spell card. Field spell.
Which is?
Field spell that just, it's like one of those generic, like the monster kit, like 200 attack.
Wasn't there, I do distinctly remember one time in one duel in Duelist Kingdom that got, severely cut down in the dub, which was Yugi versus Panic.
Oh yeah, you can tell that.
They heavily edited the crap out of that one, because I even watched the original Japanese version of that, and it was just like, wow, I remember this. I don't remember this actually being, this drawn out.
Yeah, you don't want to be that drawn out.
Because 4Kids, of course, had to cut it down for some reason. And make it essentially like a music video.
Yeah, the music was a lot. I think that's the same thing for the Weevil video. Well,
I could have sworn that went untouched.
pretty sure there was something.
Yeah, well, we'll probably have to look it up with some. And if Alex gets on here, we'll probably have him see what happened. Also, one weird thing that 4Kids did right, that the Japanese version didn't, and was they made the virus cannon into, I believe it was a trap card, or as opposed to the Japanese version, it's a spell card, or in the same case could be set for Life Force Sword.
Yeah,
it was made.
Yeah, Life Force Sword is a trap.
Not a spell. It was played like it was a spell card in the Japanese version, though their justification for that was, though the Japanese version it was like, hold on, we already saw this.
Okay, I got that.
And now we're fighting a boss we've already seen before, Trinity Armor. Like I said, you fought it as Terra, you're gonna fight it as all three characters.
Get used to it.
I can't just magically edit this boss away from Ventus's or Aqua's playthrough, so we are going to be seeing this.
Yeah, remember your stream, so of course I'm not gonna put an edit.
How would I be able to edit it? Is aside from, YouTube video editor, or just like taking parts of this and just making it highlight real.
Yeah, but no, we have to show the photo.
I never edited my death. That's in this game or Resident Evil. Yeah, it definitely would. If this were like, an actual playthrough of the game, then yes, I would. If this were like a non-live playthrough, I would definitely edit it out these, not to just basically say like, oh, I died a whole bunch, but I'm not willing to show it. I'm more than willing to show it. It's just, do you really want to be hours on end watching the same crap over and over and over again?
Yeah, but I mean, you get tortured, yes.
Terra!
Why would you want to see me get tortured? Okay, so there is some additional bit in this cutscene, as opposed to the earlier one, where it was just like Ben's perspective of what was going on.
Got him.
We make a good team.
Sure do.
Now, if only you three would actually stick together, or so that,
Lifetime
that would
passes
make a
to
bit
Disney
more
Town.
sense.
He said to.
Yeah, but that'd be too convenient. And let's
He
be
said
honest,
to take two grown-ups.
actually stuck together sort of be freaking 10 hours shorter.
You mean us?
Well, that and it would be a lot less convoluted.
Yeah, but
Listen to me, Ven. We need to get you
We
home.
can't go one
It's okay,
millisecond
Aqua.
without
Trust me, that
without
guy in the
something
mask
being
is history.
convoluted.
We'll never badmouth Terra again.
You saw the boy in the mask?
Yeah, he looked a little gaudy in that thing. I just saw Crash just inflate like a balloon.
Yep.
You let Aqua take you home.
For like the 10th
No
time.
way.
Damn,
I want to go with you guys.
I got
You can't.
Free Aqua mask.
We have a dangerous task ahead of us.
As you can tell, I'm still trying to
I don't want you to
back
get
to
hurt.
before.
And what is this dangerous task, Terra?
I swear level
It
design.
doesn't sound like what the master
I swear
told
level
you to do.
design like this is.
It might be a different route.
Something
but I'm fighting
I'm
darkness.
not particularly
I'm
a fan
not
of.
so sure. I've
You
been
know
to
what
the
I
same
mean by
worlds
that.
as you, and I've seen what you've
It's
done.
like I'm fine with
You shouldn't put
backtracking,
yourself so close to the
but
darkness.
I'm not fine with
Listen to yourself,
backtracking
Aqua.
where
Terra would
I
never.
can't
You mean
even
you've been
see
spying on me?
Yeah, you can't see.
what's
Is
in
that what
front
he
of
said to
me.
you? The master's orders?
Slow your
He
pace.
was only...
Yep.
Closer that time.
I get it.
Yeah, you were making quite a bit of progress.
Terra.
Yeah.
Just stay
And I
put.
fucked up again.
I'm on my own now. Alright?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna burn some lives.
Tara, please, listen.
Hey, don't worry.
The Master has
Hey,
no
I'm
reason
fine
to
with that.
distrust you, really. He was
If
just
I'm
worried.
making a long run uncommitment, then
You're awful.
and you know that's just how it is.
Yep.
So now you know the
Because
truth.
I'm in it until
But the Master loves
I feel
Tara.
like I'm tapped out.
And you know that too.
Yeah, so you're freaking
Were
big
you
right now.
also ordered to take me home?
I swear, it was like I wanted to finish that
Aqua.
game, but
Now
I
that
just
you're a Keyblade
Getting in
Master,
trouble.
I just didn't
let it
have,
go to your head.
have like, you know,
I'm gonna go find
and you know at
Tara.
the very least Sunny isn't going to get on me for screwing up the Sigma fight, since, you know, I have earned my not being a scrub thing just for beating Kingdom Hearts 2 on critical mode. So I don't really have much to prove, to be honest. Because let's be real, doing that earns you mana points.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
So, you know, I kind of wish that if they were going to pair up Naruto and Hinata, maybe you would kind of start to acknowledge her by around, like, you know, the pain after the pain arc. Because, you know, she literally just confessed right in front of his face. You would think maybe he'd go and find out how she's doing, since she literally risked her life just to save his ass. But no, let's not even acknowledge the girl who went out of her way to save you, despite how much the odds were stacked against her in that particular fight. Because I'll be honest, that was kind of one of the reasons that made me really like Hinata in the series. It's just a shame that she had to be in the world of Naruto. 'Cause let's be honest, if you're a lady in Naruto, I've got some bad news.
Yeah, damn it.
Let's see.
Yeah, see, I would stop backtracking, but the box.
Indeed.
That's like the only reason I'm still backtracking. Like the 800th time.
Okay, second chance. Second chance, what would I need? This sucker. Okay, Poison Crystal now. Now I need Blitz. Slot Edge. Excuse me one sec. I gotta use the restroom. Be right back. I'm back. So let's see.
And my stack the road to ruin.
Nice. Were you able to get at the gem? Well, you know what I mean by that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
You know,
I'm back at the start.
I think I should probably have like freeze rate on me so that I could, you know, theoretically make wind raid.
Yep, I'm back at the start.
What I need for slot edge, it's either Cura and Blizzard Edge or Cura and Poison. Switch. And just because I know Alex hates Brian Michael Bendit, I was just simply asking him, so in terms of like writing, how do I fare compare in comparison to him? And he's like, pretty well actually. I even said to him, that's a low, and I'm like, I set a pretty low bar there. If you catch my meaning. Let's see now. Now I just gotta get Cura and level that up. I also would need Magic Haste, since for Ven's ultimate setup, of at least in my eyes, he's got a lot to work with. But there's one setup I am always very fond of. I think now my favorite usage of the "You Say Run Goes With Everything" meme has been like Superman fighting Darkseid at the end of Superman Batman Apocalypse. It is that good.
Come on!
Though people are like, oh, it was good up until the fact that you edited out the best part of the song, and I'm like, oh, the fight isn't really that long.
Yeah!
It's not, long enough to really justify having the full length of "You Say Run" in there. Now, you know what song I'm talking about, right?
Bring it!
One that got a bit of a lyrical version, if you will, in the Heroes Rising movie. Which, by the way, comes out on Blu-ray near the end of October.
It's over.
So next time, so around like October, like late October, early November, if we're able to hang out. We'll have another movie to watch. Oh, and let's say Johnny Young Bosch was really excited to play the villain. He loves playing the bad guy. As I've been told. I'm close to getting Air Flare 4. Which I think requires me to get around, like, 8,000 steps. And then I gotta kill, well, I think, like... And then I gotta get, like, a kill count of, I think, over 1,000, or maybe... I think around, like, 2,000. Or maybe even 10,000.
Come on!
So basically what I've been doing with me playing through Injustice, Injustice 2 was every time I get into a fight that seems a little redonkulous in the story mode, I ask Alex, like realistically, who would win this fight? In some of the most unrealistic scenarios possible. Because you know how Injustice has these weird fights that would otherwise make absolutely no sense, as lampshaded by Superman, one of Superman's intros with Harley Quinn. Where he's like to Harley, want to hear a joke? Oh, I'm sure it'll be real funny. And then Superman's then like, Harley Quinn versus Superman. And I'm just like... Someone finally gets it. Someone finally said the truth. Finally spoke the truth. Because seriously, when you look at these scenarios, you can realize how redonkulous a lot of them are. That's not a be-all, end-all solution. Because it's an attempt at justification, but it's one that makes about as much that... You know, sadly, Fourth Snake actually brought up an interesting point. When saying, like, World Combat versus DC Universe versus justification for some of these scenarios made a bit more sense. Yeah. Which is basically the power fluctuation that's been going on throughout the storyline. Because, it's like, like you could tell through the fact that Joker was able to beat Deathstroke, a scenario that should not even be remotely possible.
Yeah.
Well, unless through some bizarre circumstances.
Bring it.
Yeah, he didn't get. I don't think he got injured in his fight in any of the fights he participated in when it came to teaming up with the Joker and whatnot. Right.
That's very local. Joker and Batman.
Without any attempt at justifying how that's possible.
Because he's cool. Batman gets in.
I find that to be very hilarious. It's like that kind of justifies it, but how it happens is kind of funny. So he glides in on Joker, or who seems unsuspecting, and then suddenly Joker just sees him coming, and then wham, kicks him. I'm like, that's a good justification, but you gotta sell me on the idea of Joker or actually seeing Batman coming and kicking him. Why not just like shoot him? I'm sure. He did want to go straight for the kill on Batman in Justice League. It was the episode where Lex Luthor gathered up a gang to basically take on the Justice League and try to help mitigate the issue with the kryptonite that gave him cancer. By the way, that two-parter was one of the best. Because it kind of... Joker was just like, you're not just going to leave him there, are you? Why? Hello? He's still alive. So it's like at some points, Joker is characterized as someone who wants to have fun with Batman, but in that particular scenario, Joker wanted to be smart.
Dumbass, leaving him alive.
He even informed Lex Luthor of the tracking device that was placed on him earlier in their first scuffle with the Justice League. So this kind of just shows that at this point Joker would want to kill him, but then Joker eventually ends up kidnapping Tim Drake and torturing him to become, Joker Jr. Oh, never mind. I need Eroga.
Damn it.
And I need Quick Blitz. Hold on a sec. was just having some ice cream. Got some good old cookies and cream.
Yeah. It's over.
Yo, I have to ask the question, should we recognize the crackle of Cell's raw sexual energy?
Oh, God.
He wants us to recognize that.
Like we got that much of a choice.
You better recognize the crackle of my raw sexual energy. Let's get Eroga.
Taking it.
Neat.
The hell killing me?
Was that a scenario of... Oh, there must have been like TNT crates in front.
Oh, nitro crates.
Oh, okay. That makes as much sense. Just like Deadpool trying to strangle Santa Claus with barbed wire.
Wow.
I am not making that up in the slightest.
I know.
If ever there's a point in any of our talks where I sound like I'm making this crap up, do let me know, and I will shut up immediately.
See ya.
No, really, I will. I'm just gonna be like, okay, shutting up. And, you know, one JoJo stand in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, whose dub is coming back on August 1st. Hers his name is supposed to be named Sticky Fingers. Hers as a reference to was it a band or a song named Sticky Fingers? Oh, okay. So Sticky Fingers in the dub and in the Crunchyroll subtitles had to be renamed Zipper Man.
Zipper Man?
Yes, because his power is literally punching. He can punch a zipper. Or near. You can punch a zipper into whatever it hits. That's literally its power.
See ya.
Slide, jump. Oh, jeez. I have to wonder, even though Alex is like a fan of reading the manga and whatnot, what made him be drawn towards the somewhat hilariously inaccurate dub of Dragon Ball Z back in the days of old?
Bring it.
You know what I mean? I say hilariously inaccurate considering the context and information we get later on. I'm just like, wow, were we stupid?
Then again, but when it comes to dubbing, back then nobody didn't know that. So I just
Indeed, because it's like they barely gave like any sort of information whatsoever.
Yeah.
Ever, they just were like, okay, agent. But it's not like, you know, the weird thing is that Mobile Fighter G Gundam's dub ends up having a very accurate to the original Japanese script. But the thing is, they toned down the dialogue so that there's hardly any swearing. So I'm just like, how is it that G Gundam's dub had a more accurate script than, original Dragon Ball Z? I mean, the original Dragon Ball's dub had a more accurate script than Z's. I mean, don't forget, they still had this weird thing of characterizing Goku as though he were friggin' Superman. I'm like, Goku as Superman. The guy who literally threw Senzu Bean into Cell. All just for a fair fight. Something that Superman wouldn't do.
Yeah, Superman would do that with Superman.
I'm not over the existence of that character. I believe every word you say when it comes to that character, just because. As I'm like, yes, it's Dr. Slump. That's exactly why I believe you. Yes. Yes. Without a moment of hesitation, I would definitely believe you on that regard. So...
yeah, if you try to become Toriyama something. Either as a bird, a robot, or a human.
Didn't Toriyama once draw himself as a bird?
Yeah, Toriyama. The Tory bird, originally.
Funny enough, they actually made that reference to Dr. Slump in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Because remember, Goku named the bird that he ended up saving in Toriyama.
Yeah, reference to Tory bird.
And then Android 16 meets that same bird, who informs him that he taught a dinosaur how to ride a ball. Was that a reference to the Boo Saga? Because I think it was a reference to the Boo Saga. Because remember, there was a filler episode where there was a dinosaur that Gohan once knew as a kid, and that ended up being kidnapped by a circus group.
Oh, that episode. Yeah, that's
No, wait, that was during the Boo Saga, because Gohan was Great Saiyaman.
Yeah, but Majin Buu hadn't been, the whole Majin Buu thing hadn't been introduced.
Right. I'm more saying, like, Boo Saga in general, as in, it's generally around.
Yeah, around the Boo Saga, but that's more
Though I find it interesting in how Japan spells Boo. They spell it as how it would be pronounced.
Yeah.
As opposed to how it would sound if it were, you know, Japanese. Let's see. Alright, I got Wind Raid. And let's see. What do I want to do now? You know, I'll make Zero Gravity, yeah? People would tell me this is no time to be experimental, you must do the plot. I'm like, plot sucks! I don't wanna!
We get it done.
Yeah, but I still gotta do the Mirage Arena and all that jazz. We've seen it once, we're gonna be seeing it for the other two for all three characters. Luckily, I will off-screen the command board or for Mirage Arena and the rest of the go-kart segments that we had to do. That we had to redo after Terra's segment. Unfortunately, we still have to do the go-karts for Vent and Aqua if we want. Because we know too much.
We know too much.
He went too far. We went too far. Ugh. Those are my lines. Those are his lines. One desire. Arnold.
I don't know who we got here from what game, but he was dead. He had one chance. And his chance was on the back. Arnold Schwarzenegger, listen to me. These are my puppies. I'm not going to touche. Listen to me. You need to run. You need to get over here.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is.
Look down right from there. No.
Bring it!
Yes, double B, son. Get down! Triple B, son. Get down again!
How much of our so-called audience is not going to get what you're talking about?
I'm not even done yet. I'm so sick. It's summer.
Bring it!
Just the whole concept. So... Oh, and we can't forget the most worthwhile mascot of all time. MICKEYMOUSE. Oh, and guess what, Fran?
What?
There's more audio torture in that segment. Because guess what minigame Ven has to do in order to clear the friggin' Clear Disney Town.
What?
Just use your imagination. You have to do the friggin' an ice cream minigame, which is a rhythm minigame. And guess what's the first song you have to play on that?
Yo, I get that last tone of your voice, you're not gonna enjoy it.
Oh, it'll be a surprise. You won't enjoy it either. No one will.
No, that's just you.
Fran, if you knew, you would understand.
Sounds like it's you. Sounds like a you problem.
No, this is a problem for everyone that's ever been to Magic Kingdom.
Hey. It's remember, it's all words. Could have been
Yeah, well, at least Atlantica is easy. Hey, once you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, remember, you have to do it if you want that recovery place.
Oh, yeah. And I do intend on getting Ultima Weapon. I have to ask one question about that one guy who uploaded the Roxas fight. Where you were wielding where they're wielding Ultima Weapon in that fight, and I'm just like, bull crap! You can't get Ultima Weapon until the end of the game. Like, seriously, you can't get it until after you beat Xemnas the first time. I'm not during the final boss sequence.
At this point, I turn around to freaking Ruination. It's how it go fuck itself. I go into behaving.
But will you be misbehaving?
It doesn't really matter.
You know, someone once tried to tell, even though Yukikaji, the Japanese voice for Todoroki, actually, it was like saying Todoroki, he's like, oh, he's so hot, and then someone's like, he's 15, you know, and I'm like, you literally went out of your way just to tell the voice actor who plays the character that bit of information. Fran,
what?
How does one just do that? How does one just not know that they're talking to the Japanese voice of Todoroki?
It's called being named.
There's too many people like that. That's a very vague description, you know.
Yes, people that
I'm not even sure if that's gonna happen. I would love for it.
It's not gonna be decanonized.
Obviously not, but I
invested too much money in it. Alright, let's get that over.
Of course, they're not gonna decanonize it. I'm not stupid.
Good. I was gonna have to frickin' slap you.
From all the way in New Haven.
Oh, I can find a way.
Where are you?
You'd have to actually come over to my house and then smack me.
Oh,
Yeah,
there.
smack you in the cheek and not your face.
Didn't I warn you not to wander
Don't
off,
fly.
child?
So you're gonna give me a spanking like I'm a bad boy?
I see we owe you our thanks. We have done our best to raise the boy. Since his poor
Fran,
parents are not here
you know you just walked right into that one.
Shut up.
You're on your own, huh?
Shut up.
Sir, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's a tall guy dressed kind of like me. Have you seen him?
Hey, you said, Ed, you were gonna smack me in the cheeks and not my face, so
Just follow
where
this
else,
road.
what other part of my body has cheeks?
Thank you.
No, thank you
I'll
for
find
keeping
some
Yenso out of
cheek.
harm's way. And
Where
well,
the
let's
only
say,
two locations for
feeling we
cheeks
are
are
destined
either
to
by
cross
face
paths
or
again.
by ass.
Yep. Shut up.
Hey, at least you got the purple gem.
Okay, there's no boxes there, right?
I think they're all just like nitros.
Yeah, okay.
Either that, though. Then again, you'll probably find out if you go to your box
Yeah,
total.
if
If you hit your nitro and it doesn't, say that. Oh, there's the nitro crates you got to get on for the secret exit.
I already did that. Remember, I got the purple gem already.
Oh, duh.
You dumb fuck.
I'm being stupid. I think there's there's another secret exit in this level where you... Did you already get the one where you have to jump on the plant?
Yeah, I did that right.
Okay, then you're good. But for now...
It's not a secret, don't remember
Tara!
I need to knock off the mask so bad.
Take me with you.
We already saw this scene in Terra's playthrough. We don't need to see it in Ben's playthrough. Slide, jump. I'm gonna keep making references to Mega Man and 8. Deal with that. Hey, Bass, why must we fight each other? We are not enemies. Shut up.
Bring it.
That's about as sound of a reason as why Roxas has the Keyblade. It's his definitive answer for everything.
It's a good answer for everything. Shut up.
Oh, God. I don't even know.
Hey, stop. Stop right. What? I want you to while we being smashed. Shut up.
Unfortunately, it's like... I have to wonder...
Yeah, shit of nitro crate. I must have been nitro crates everywhere.
Because Wonky Dick said so.
Oh, shut up.
Wonky Dick, you did it again.
Did it again.
See ya.
You know what would definitely have made a Naruto Shippuden way better?
What?
How about we actually try to balance out some of the focus with a lot of these characters? I'm not saying like every character in the show should be given some kind of spotlight. I mean as in work with whom you have established. Okay, you're good for the box gem. Work with who you have established and then, expand on them.
Yeah, that's what the filler arcs are for.
I wish the filler arcs didn't just have that singular purpose.
Dude, that's pretty much what they're for.
Were you able to find him?
Yeah, but he's gone.
It's a pity that the clock can...
Filler arc where Yamcha actually gets fucking development.
Then I can't stay
Isn't
here.
that...
Let me go with you, Aqua.
No, Ven. Do as I say and go home.
It's like I wish that we got something
I don't want to put you in harm's
the
way.
plot for these kinds of characters. I mean, the most we got was for
You understand?
for Shikamaru, Ino, and Choji. But then again, Ino didn't do jack in that because...
Yeah, Choji's too busy being a fat ass.
Well, yeah. I'm more specifically highlighting Ino because, it's it's that issue with...
Giving up
it's
already?
That strange thing
Come on,
with,
Ben. I thought you were stronger
with the
than
ladies
that.
in Kishimoto's work.
You almost had him. Just try it again.
Hey, wait.
I
You're
mean,
teaming up now?
they've all got these pretty neat gimmicks about them. Sakura finally ended up gaining something interesting about her that wasn't that stupid inner Sakura self thing that made her such a two-face. Not an aspect of her that I was was a big fan of.
Ben,
Ino had something interesting too with like her mind
Each one of those is
swapping and
proof you're
whatnot,
learning.
and
you're trying too hard to move
her
your
just
body.
and overall
You need to learn
all
to
the
let your
fact that she
body
also
move you.
had like medicine,
right?
That her medical that her flowers also came with like some poisons and whatnot. That was an interesting aspect. What do you think?
In your hand, take this blade. And so long as you have the makings...
And meanwhile, you're
then
going
through this
through
simple
Cold
act of
Hard
taking
Crash.
Its wielder, you
The
shall
worst
one day be
level
named.
in this game.
What's that about?
See, there,
Who went
Fran
and made
and
you
missed the
master?
Being a
death
Keyblade
path.
Master is all I've dreamed
I don't
about.
care. Like I said, I'm not 100% in this game.
Well, you're not the only one.
At this point,
I know.
Whatever I get is what I get.
Right.
You, me, and Ben.
But
all
anyway,
share
if you
the
wanted to
same dream.
100% this level, it is the worst level in this whole game.
Oh, yeah.
Essentially, what he would have had to do to 100% it is to go through the death path, have to go all the way back to the beginning, because apparently the game wants you to go back to the beginning, even though nothing ever indicated it to you that you could just do that with a death path.
This yours?
Oh, hi, Lee.
Lee, we don't have time
AKA
for this.
one of the most memorable
Lighten up,
characters
Isa.
in
It'll
all of
only
the
take
Kingdom
a
Hearts.
sec.
In all of Kingdom
You
Hearts.
still play with toy swords?
Got it memorized.
That's cute.
You know, in the original Japanese
Now this
version,
right
it was
here.
committed
Ta-da!
to memory.
What do you think?
It was
Not a whole lot.
memory.
You're just jealous. I'm Lee.
You know, the weird...
Got it memorized? What's your
It's
name?
still weird knowing that...
Ventus.
Okay,
Ventus, let's fight.
That in Kai's
Fight?
redub... In the
Why would I
Kai
wanna do that?
redub of Todd
You
Havercorn
scared
at
of
voice
losing?
19.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hope you're ready.
Though I could have sworn they used the original for a couple games. But then again, 19
Yeah,
hasn't really
now we're
been in
talking.
much
You're
outside
gonna
of...
be sorry.
Of like the recent like Raging Blast 2 and and Ultimate and I think Ultimate
had enough?
Tenkaichi. No wait,
'Cause
he
I'm
wasn't even
willing
in
to Call it a
that.
draw if you are.
Holy crap.
Right.
From where I stood, the only thing you drew was a big
No,
L on
he's
your
there
forehead for
to
loser.
for
lame,
Vegeta to flex
laughable.
his Super Saiyan transformation.
That's what
Isn't
they
this the
said.
part where you cheer me up or something?
And then
You're just
but
having a bad
oh
day.
Fran,
or
so if you
that's what
want
you
like
get for pulling your punches.
hilariously inaccurate script
Fuck you, Jeffro.
for
You mean I was supposed to lie?
for Budokai
See what I
1,
gotta
just
put
look
up
up the subtitled version
Sure
of the
hope you don't
original
have friends
Japanese
like him.
script in that game. It is no. Look up the translation that they came up with for the Japanese script.
We have to go.
Oh,
Okay.
what, the subtitles or?
Yes, it's hilarious.
I'll see you when I see
It
you.
is so bad.
After all, we're friends now.
Like you can't even take
Get it memorized.
the translation for the
Okay.
Japanese script seriously.
What is it with you and picking up stray puppies?
Yeah, squish.
I want everybody I meet to
It's
remember
weird
me.
seeing Kirk Thornton play a teenager
Inside people's memories. I can live
Flying
forever.
like a creep.
I know I won't forget you.
because I'm so used to him being
try all
like
the
you
time.
know voicing
See?
a
I'm immortal.
like either an adult or a elderly figure
You're obnoxious.
or a shark.
You ready?
You know which shark I'm referring to.
Right.
Well, I can tell you are.
Yeah.
So now,
Must be nice.
So now Ven's journey throughout the rest of
Knowing who
his
your friends are.
arc is just simply him finding friends and happening to be in places that Terra and Aqua happen to go through. Now we get Frolic Flame, which gives us 3 attack and 3 magic. Oh god, we got Olympus Coliseum, we got Deep Space, and our next destination. Alright, let's go to Disney Town, where we will see the horrifying true form of Pete.
The Lord.
No, not that form. Ah, no, we can see everything.
The mask of peace and hope.
Ah, go away, Captain Justice. No, nobody wants to see that. No.
Dude, I told you to keep the safe search off. What the hell?
Young fellow, do my
I did keep the safe search on. It just
say a word, and Captain Justice
thought this
will
was
make
safe.
all your problems disappear.
Yeah, apparently
Who,
it's not
me?
safe for work.
Oh
No.
my god.
I'm just trying to make some
Pete,
friends.
you son of a bitch.
Never mind. Forget it.
Don't be intimidated by my magnificence.
And
Go on and spit it out,
meanwhile,
then
we're still
remember
waiting
to vote,
on Johnny to
Captain J.
finish doing Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, well, forget
Two,
that. How can I help? That's the only reason I'm here.
in the Insane Trilogy.
I know.
It was certainly
Tell me about
surreal
your
to see Lewis
Everything's
playing
so
through Brain Scratch,
festive.
playing
Is it
through
always
Crash
like this?
1 on the Insane
That's
Trilogy
it.
when Ryan
Nothing
did
else?
it, and then
Well,
Ryan
the
did Crash
festivities are on
3,
account of the Dream Festival,
where
which
he
is
got
why I
all of
made
the
sure there's carnival
gems.
stuff all
All
over
of the
town.
gems.
Really?
And
Like
then it does the Power
Oh,
Rangers
you gotta
shrug.
see
They're like,
for yourself.
okay.
Wouldn't be much of a dream if I just told you.
Right. Thanks.
And kid, don't you go forgetting, Captain Justice is the one who solved all your problems. That would be Justice with a J.
Someone's
Sure.
trying to bribe
I
his
got
way
it,
to
Captain
victory.
Justice.
Oh, goody! Huey, Dewey, and Louie are nearby for a distraction, as well as Queen Minnie.
Trouble? Rescue is on the way!
A festival, huh? Well, maybe I can make some new friends.
I gotta wonder what gets crashed down in those pits. Which just causes him, his shoes to just fly right up from out of his legs.
No, probably the way you land. Force his shoes to fly up.
Oh, goodness. Well, anyway, we're back in Disney Town, folks.
13 boxes, fuck you. Fuck Cold Hard Facts and get the fuck out of here.
Well, looks like I'll have to do that game 100%. Watch me die more times than you. Watch that be a thing that happens.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I do need another wind raid.
Alright, now we're cool. We gotta fight engine. He said fight engine, right?
No, I said to give them to Engine.
Okay, so fight him.
I'm gonna fight him.
I'm gonna deck him in the schnoz.
Okay, I legit forgot. Oh yeah, you throw the fuck up one.
Yep. And at least there's an actual animation of him throwing the fruit, unlike in unlike in the original release of Crash 2, where he was just like, you know, oh Chuck, where it's like suddenly they just appeared out of nowhere. That was a little surreal, if you ask me.
See ya.
I wasn't gonna really like show off, do some grinding at this point since, well, you know. Oh, I figured, or that was gonna be boring.
Bring it.
And hey, we could at least, and hey, if Alex gets on here, we could at least make up the weirdest series of events that transpired, or as he was missing. We could just say like, oh, we ended up fighting. Ben ended up fighting Thanos and beat him with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Hey, when I'm Thanos bad.
No. Oh, even better. Or as Ben was fending off Thanos, suddenly Ant-Man came up with the crazy idea of going up Thanos' ass. Gotta go up the ass.
Right up Main Street.
You prepared your whole life for this, Scott. But then Thanos turns the tables on him and immobilizes him, turns him around, shrinks himself down, and goes up Scott's ass.
Oh god.
That is an actual thing that someone made in animation.
Oh wow.
It is hilarious. Is there evidence of this?
Open mouth and jerk foot.
No, I mean in terms of like gameplay.
What? You playing 8 years ago?
No. As in like gameplay, as in what you're currently presenting. Does it show?
No, it's like I'm doing alright.
Ah, okay.
Bring it.
Green laser.
The quad laser.
No, it's not quad laser. It's a green laser. I'm still throwing one plus already.
Sorry, it's just I always think. Sadly, whenever I think of like something that seems a little silly, I always think Aqua Teen Hunger Force and the quad laser.
Welcome to that. I hope you can see this thing.
Is it weird that the moment I saw the Moon Knights thing, I was like, oh my god, Martin really is an Aqua Teen Hunger Force fan. Yep.
Come on, take the one to the face. No, you love it. And it is my word.
I know. There was once, that You know, there was once upon a time when that one YouTuber by the name of Gozar once made a One Piece bridge thing, and let's just say there was some funny bits in there, but the issue comes with the fact that it's like, okay, so you just decided to move on to another abridged series with some lame-ass jokes, and only some occasionally funny ones. Like, there was a bit where the villain in the second bit of the show is just like telling his Marines to lift up his statue, they're like, lift 2, 3, 4, lift 2, 3, 4, 5. And the guy's like, no, my statue, why couldn't it have been me? And he's like, yeah, that's right, why couldn't it have been you?
That's correct.
And then he's like, what was that? And he's like, oh, nothing. You will have to accept your punishment now. I'm sorry. And Zoro's like, just take it like a man. And the guy's like, and your punishment will be for me to kill Zoro. I'm like, okay, what logical sense, in what a part of your weird logic does that make any actual sense? I would like an explanation. Alright. Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Like 75% of the way through this game. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is really good.
5 lives. Gems, 20 switches. 7 5. 7.
And then there was once a time where, you know, when's the first time I ever saw the coffin meme? First time I ever saw that meme was through like a video of a Fire Emblem YouTuber that I follow named Mangs, whom basically made like a Gaiden abridged thing where essentially he would recount what he did throughout the course of Fire Emblem Gaiden, his playthrough of Fire Emblem Gaiden, and but like abridge it for your convenience. However, it's like the last one he did recently was just like him going through the last bit of Celica's portion of the game, which is necessary in order to complete Alms, since, you know, at one point in Alms campaign he gets stuck on a mountain and he forced to play Celica for the remainder of the remainder of her campaign, and so that you could acquire her, so that you could essentially and get through the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh jeez. And now I'm about to sequence break. So you see that gap right there? You would think, but there's no way you could possibly get over that. And you need something that can help you glide. And no. You just need dash. Hold on a sec. And I officially sequence broke the game. Yeah, no joke. That is literally one of the easiest sequence breaks you can do in this game.
Looks like it's super fun.
Yep. Let's see. Nego, Kirago. I'll put on the other Wind Raid. And as for this, Super Glide. So basically now Ven has easily the best aerial maneuverability in the game.
Yeah! Yeah!
Now, watch this. Whee! And do believe me, it can get faster.
I can imagine.
They did eventually add Super Glide in Kingdom Hearts 1 on Final Mix.
It's over!
I'm sure you're going to have a lot of fun going through a game that... Have you played it before? Or rather, just besides Nights Went, that one time when you came over and played it? Oh boy. We've got a lot. We've got...
Bring it!
Let me just say, that is still, in terms, story-wise, that is still probably my favorite Kingdom Hearts game. It's simple, easy to understand, and at the very least, it feels a little interesting, even when the twist just ends up being, it feels like at the end of the game when things are starting to get a little more serious, it kind of feels earned that at this point, okay, we can afford to be a little more serious with our silly Disney game. You know, it's like, I can deal with this whole convoluted plot if Dream Drop Distance's time travel twist did not exist. Anyway, let's go talk to our friends here.
Well, if it ain't the last kid Captain Justice saved, afraid you'll have to get in line. I'm working on another catastrophe here for these fellas. Huey, Dewey, and
Dear
Louie.
Xehanort, it's just a picture of Tara's butt.
Yeah, all we were trying to do was make our own special recipe ice cream. And we had a little trouble. Come on, it's not really that big a deal.
Remember when Zarbon was mistaken for gay in Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Close. Quit making stuff up. It's just the ice cream machine.
Maybe I'm gay, or maybe stereotypes are bullshit. Pussy.
So complicated. Oh, we're sorry, Queen Minnie. We wanted you to be the first to try our special recipe ice cream.
Oh, boys, it was very sweet of you to think of me.
We tried.
Say no more, leave it to me. One bowl of ice cream coming right up.
You're just gonna make a mess. Leave it alone, Pete.
That's
yes, leave it alone,
Justice.
Pete.
This machine is busted. It just needs a good pounding.
It does not.
Hey, do you think I could give it a shot?
Oh, jeez.
Captain Justice can't fix it. There ain't nothing you can do, kid.
You sure
Maybe
about
not,
that?
But there's no harm in trying.
Yeah, and better you than him. Here you go. These are the directions for the machine.
Oh, God. Here we go. Guess here's the song, Fran.
Here we go!
This is all world after all. That's what it is.
You can do it! Now we're talking! Nice!
Basically, to get at the best, to get the best reward from this minigame, you have to at least get either cool or fantastic.
Yummy! What a wonderful treat! I don't think I've ever.
I'm afraid I will have to show off the rest of this minigame.
Oh, Ventus. Just Ven is fine.
Well, thank you, Ventus. Way to go, Ven! I see. We had to push this thingamajig the other way. Hey, I just got an idea.
Yeah, it's sad that I had to find out that the voice actors for the Little Ducks and Queen Minnie had passed away last year.
Well, the kid might have got it to work this one time, but junk like that needs to get junked.
Don't you dare, Pete!
Pete, you junk this thing, we're gonna deck you in the schnoz.
About Captain Justice. You said his name is Pete?
Yeah, he's the biggest troublemaker in town. I bet he's just calling himself Captain Justice because he wants to win the Million Dreams Award.
What's the Million Dreams Award?
That's one of the Dream Festival events. Everyone votes for who they think is the town's most exemplary citizen.
I get it. So that's what he meant by vote.
And if you win the award, you get a really cool prize. Oh, it's just a small token, nothing elaborate. The event is supposed to help us appreciate how much we all look out for each other every day. That's the spirit of the award.
Like I said.
Well,
so
that sounds nice enough.
He just wants to get his
I still need to ask this question that I have never gotten an answer to.
He puts his own name on the ballot, but nobody's fooled.
It's a very important question, friend. Can you guess what the question is before I ask?
What are we fighting for?
No. What does Pot of Greed do?
God damn it. Fuck you. That's what Pot of Greed does. Fuck you.
Who do you think's gonna
Oh
win
my,
this year's Million
that
Dreams
seems
Award?
very dirty.
Boy, oh boy, I hope it's
So, Pot of Greed, what does it
voted for him
do?
too.
You.
After we got so much
And then I'm
business
like,
at the shop,
oh,
he's
that's
really
kind of
number
mean.
one. Wow, Uncle Scrooge sure would be proud of us if we actually won. Yeah, and the
Why does it gotta be
would
so
pretty
mean,
surprised,
Fran?
too.
It's just a children's
Hello,
trading
everyone,
card.
and thank you for waiting. Now it's time to begin the main event of our Dream Festival. The Million
I have
Dreams
seen many
Award
monsters.
presentation.
I have seen the one that looks like the human centipede.
Just skip to the part where you say my name.
That's a monster, it's Zexel.
Oh, how very exciting! This year, we have multiple winners. The Million Dreams Award goes to Ventus, Aqua, and Terra. All three of you.
How could there be 3 winners for a single award?
When were Aqua and Terra here?
But
what do you mean?
Do you see how many denizens are in this town?
There's gotta be a mistake. Everybody voted for Captain Justice. I made sure. Now go on, tell her. No. Better try the other one. The Rogue Racer.
And you know what I meant by the fight in between Black Adam and
Ventus,
Steppenwolf
Aqua, and
looking
Terra
like
won.
being a bit like Dragon Ball Z.
Tried to do something
I don't mean
good,
like how
but
long
you were
and drawn
doing
out
for
it can
the
be. I mean
wrong
like how
reasons,
amazing
and you
it
went
can
about
look.
it the wrong way. Still, a couple of citizens must have
What
thought
are
you
you
had
eating
goodness in
now?
you because you actually got a few votes.
What are you eating
They
right now?
knew you were looking out for them.
Big whoop. I don't need their lousy votes. Just cough up my prize.
Pete!
Yeah, I'll be right back.
They voted for you because they believe in you and care about you. How could you look down on that? I've tried to forgive a lot of things you've done, but this is too much. Now you finally crossed the line.
Like that matters to me. Besides, what are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna let you cool off for a while. Thanks!
Wait, what? Hey, let me go. Put me down. What? No, you can't. No, no, no. Hey, easy. Ow.
Now, shall we continue the ceremony? Will the three winners, Ventus, Aqua, and Terra, please come up and join me on the stage? Oh dear, it looks like our other two winners couldn't make it here to be with us today.
They both already left.
Perhaps you would accept the award on their behalf. After all,
You know what
you've
song
been
I was
so kind to so
singing?
many here at the Dream Festival. So now,
Cerulean
I
City
present
and
the
Saffron
Million Dreams
City.
Award as a token of how much you matter to us. Congratulations!
Yeah, Pete just got yeeted.
Yeah, well, we can make it work. Why not have
Extra
don't make Exodia.
We've created something special. An ice cream
Minnie summons
flavor just
Exodia
for you.
and Pete just gets destroyed.
Double crunch ice cream.
Completely obliterated from existence.
I wish I had my own ice cream
No
flavor.
What's it taste like? Go on, try it.
Suck it, Donald.
We don't even get to see him eat it.
What do you think?
God damn,
Wow. It's great.
Wouldn't take me that
We're
long.
all very glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, but that's you.
And we've already seen this cutscene.
That's you, like the biggest piece of control ever.
We still got things to do in Disney Town, including the ice cream minigame. Because guess what? We gotta do a few more of these. So I gotta do master level of It's a Small World After All. It's a small world after all. Let's see our rating. Good. I never want to do this song again. I'm guessing you probably have never heard of the It's a Small World ride.
Nah, I don't think I ever even bothered doing this.
let's see what we got. Oh, Mason's here. Yo.
Hey, not bad.
After this ring's been done for like nearly 3 hours.
Indeed. Alright. So now we gotta do master mode of this song.
You can do it! Now we're talking!
Dang it, I missed some. Ugh. Redo.
Here we go! You can do it! Now we're talking! Now we're talking! Now! You rock! You can do it!
Oh, come on! Ugh.
Okay! Now! You rock! Now we're talking! 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 Now we're talking!
Ah, dang it, I messed up a combo again. Oh well. That is tall stack.
Rock-a-rooney!
Thank God.
God damn.
And now we go to Desert Paradise. I have no idea what this song is. These little ducklings can hold up a huge stack of ice cream like that. And now I gotta do the master mode.
Yeah, you can't tell, but when you come through this, that there's a string all over it just to help you hold up that much ice cream.
Indeed.
Here we go! You can do it! Now we're talking! Now we're talking! Now we're talking! Now we're talking! Yeah! Now!
Ah, dang it.
Hey, not bad!
I gotta retry that to get the reward. Damn it.
You can do it! Now we're talking!
Did the X button not register that bit?
Here we go! You can do it! Nice! Now we're talking! You're up! Yeah! Great! Now! Follow the beat!
I was following the beat. Sorry.
Follow the beat! Nice! Now we're talking!
So what do you make of this mini?
Now we're talking!
Oh yeah.
Nice! Now we're talking!
I don't mind rhythm games.
You can do it!
You know that I have the Persona dancing games.
Now we're talking! Now!
Thank God. Ooh, I unlocked Frozen Fortune. It's a command style that you get from doing this. Now we get to do Destiny Islands. You know, that world in this game that's only a cutscene.
Here we go!
Why am I getting... What is going on? I am pressing the X button.
Here we go!
There is actually a fifth song in this. It's basically the battle theme for Traverse Town.
Now we're talking!
I feel like that... I feel like that world in Dream Drop Distance only existed to satisfy the KH1 fans.
Now we're talking!
Now we gotta do Master Mode for that, and then we'll get to the fifth song on this. Yeah, Alex is a little sick. He said he wasn't feeling. He was feeling really bad. He'll probably be back next week. These little things so much. They'll sneak in command. They'll sneak in bits as I have control.
Follow the beat!
So your Twitter background is just like a picture of the sky. Yes, we are that bored by this minigame that I am literally just picking. I am doing so bad that I'm literally picking off random topics to talk about. You got anything interesting?
Here we go! You rock!
Come on, good to hear, Mason. Said you got a job interview at Hardee's. He's got one going on Saturday.
Follow the beat!
Which one of these shoots the cannon? Which one of these buttons shoots the cannon? So every time I retry, I kill them. Damn it.
You can do it!
I have to wonder if you've heard of the fact that DuckTales had gotten a reboot.
Get ready!
It looks interesting. Oh wait, we did talk about DuckTales reboot.
You can do it! Now we're talking! Now! Yeah! Now!
Pressing the button. If I had a controller camera, I would show you what I'm doing.
Okay!
So what else has been going on while I've been away?
Follow the beat! Now! Hey, not bad.
Yep.
Screw it, I'm not... But I got Frozen Fortune, that's good enough. Hand in Hand. That is the name of the battle theme in Traverse Town. Look at how fast they're going. That should give you an omen. See, that's how quick the song goes.
Good.
And now I gotta do it on master mode. My hand already hurts. Let's get this over with. Come on, I gotta get this right.
Here we go! Hey, not bad.
Read between the lines, you stupid ducks. Read between the lines. I think for the achievement on that, you're supposed to get a fantastic rating on each one.
Yeah.
No. 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 Do it. I'll now become Emperor Palpatine.
Bring it.
I still gotta see if I can... Since I'm not really gonna be doing much over the course of these next 2 weeks, aside from getting a COVID test tomorrow to see to see if I'm eligible to hang out with you guys. Guys, because trust me, since CBS doesn't want me in until I'm done with the 2 weeks. And if I test negative, I can at least say, hey, I'm good, you guys. I'm alright. Know what I mean?
Yep. Bring it!
So besides Narukina, what has been a favorite ship of yours in Naruto? So let's be real, that series is only good for the ships. But then again, the only worthwhile yaoi in there is Sasunaru. Which, considering how much Naruto fawns over the guy, I can understand why. I'm just kind of, you know, grinding up a bit and whatnot. Or you know what? I should just go to friggin' Olympus Coliseum. At least do that, then end the stream, and then grind off screen before next time. At least we don't have to touch the ice cream minigame ever again. Besides, I already got the command style I'd want from there. I never have to touch that minigame ever again. The one time I would have to visit them is if I get all the ice cream flavors possible, and you know.
Boy, the kid's relentless.
Hey, what you doing there?
Ah, I told you, I'm booked solid.
Oh, hi, Harvey
N-O
Bullock.
spelled forget it. What? And who in Helicarnassus are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Hey, Phil! I'm all signed up! Phil!
All right, Art.
So they were able to get Josh Keaton, and then in the second game, Tate Donovan.
Beautiful.
But they
You happy
couldn't
now?
get
You blew my cover.
a friggin'
Okay, fess up.
Danny
I asked around
DeVito?
and everybody says you're the guy, the trainer of heroes.
So they had to get Harvey
True
Bullock
heroes.
from Batman
Really?
the Animated Series.
You can teach that? Of course he can. Come on, Phil, please. I really want to be a hero.
By the
Look,
way,
we've been through
you know
this.
what other
I got
series
2
Rick
words
Gomez
for
is
you.
known for?
Student-teacher ratio.
The animated series known as
I
My
already
Gym
got my
Partner's
hands
a
full with this
Monkey.
one. Come on, Herc.
I'm low maintenance, I swear.
He's a snake.
Unburst.
Oh, and we
Monsters,
missed
huh?
we
Phil,
missed Miss
watch
Phil's
this, I'll show you what I'm made
2
of.
words, and then
And
Ben
I'll help
counting
too.
being past as 2 since he said more than 2. Continuing that running gag.
See ya.
I find it weird that oh my god, what great I At least Herc in Ben's visit actually helps out, where in Terra's visit he becomes a total chump, as we witnessed to in that campaign.
Gotcha!
It's been a while since I got the itch. Well, Zach's down. Resident Evil 4. on the Nintendo Switch. That feels such a weird concept.
Yep.
Okay, change
Even though I know it was on a Nintendo console
The
originally.
games are coming up. So I'm gonna watch both of your matches, then I'll decide which
And then it got
rookies
ported
I
to the
wanna train.
PlayStation.
Sweet! Thank you! I'm gonna go sign up
And
right
then it
now.
just got ported to every console in
Sounds
existence.
Sorry, kid. Captain Eager there just took the last spot.
Yes, eventually the toaster is going to be able to run Resident Evil 4.
Phil, I thought you were my trainer.
You want to be a true hero, Herc? Then you're gonna have to go out there and show me that everything I taught you so far is gonna pay off.
But, Phil...
Oh, and no more training sessions for a while. Wouldn't be fair if I helped you and not him.
Hey, cheer up.
You know, Herc,
So you gotta
there's
fight a
only
couple
one
of
way to
matches, no
really
big
go
deal.
the distance.
I'm Ventus.
Through
You want me to help
song.
you train?
You'd really do that for me?
Sure.
Thanks, Ventus. I'm
But
Hercules.
even though
Herc
we've
for
got
short.
two voice actors who are
call me
singers in this,
You're gonna
Jesse
do
McCartney and Josh Keaton,
Thanks.
they will not be
I'm
singing.
gonna head over to the Coliseum and warm up. Meet me in the vestibule, okay?
So we're back at Olympus Coliseum, which until Kingdom Hearts 3 will always be the obligatory tournament, because heaven forbid it be anything else. So you first came here in Kingdom Hearts 2, I presume? How was that? Meeting Auron. This is my story, and you're not part of it. I feel like Auron might have taken some beats from Titus. It was kind of obvious, especially considering Auron in his home game isn't normally that egotistical. He's more humble, but I'm guessing he wanted to take some note. Oh, it's from the kid he's had to journey around Spiro with. But just to kind of show that deep down he actually did care.
Yep.
So I gotta admit, Titus did something right. As much as I hate to admit it. Though then again, that doesn't stop him from being named Meg Ryan in one person's playthrough. He looks like Meg Ryan. That hair. Oh, this minigame is especially unfair to Herc, or if you've got Stratosphere. And I already won. Ven is merciless. He doesn't know what mercy is. I see that look in his eyes and I'm like, does that look like the face of mercy?
Yeah, close zoom in. His face is really the villager from Smash Bros.
No, it didn't. No, he pulls off his mask to reveal that he's Slender Man.
Oh god. Yep.
That's an old one. That's one thing you can do with the barrels in this. You could literally roll on them. Like this. if only we had some Katamari music to play. You see how one-sided this is? Herc, no offense, but you're not going to be a true hero. Oh, when this kid is out doing every capacity. Oh, and you know what you get for doing this again? Sonic Ray. Yeah, I can afford these stunned for a bit. Oh no, I was hit by an explosive arrow. I am so inconvenienced. I feel more sorry for her, and Ben's like, I'm sorry. Hey, I tried to go easy on you, but it's just... This seems easy. This seems too easy. Isn't there anything harder? What kind of relentless training have you gone through? Ben tries to recall, but all he gets is flashes of Devil's Goatbeard Spock. I'm telling you.
You want to become a true hero, huh?
Telling him to be utterly merciless to his foes.
See, my father is Zeus.
Though Ben doesn't understand the concept of showing no mercy.
Herc, you're a god?
No, I'm mortal. When I was a baby,
but
somebody stole me from my parents.
He sees something that triggers within him, and Ben just goes full ham on all of his opponents, and then Xehanort to be like...
It's the only way I can become a god again. If I become a true hero, I can rejoin my father and go back to Olympus. Wow.
He can't.
I guess you
and be
really
merciless.
got your work cut out for you.
What about you? How come you're here?
Are you literally saying that just because Johnny put in X-Death during the Kingdom Hearts 2 playthrough? See, I can read you like a...
Come on, we're friends, aren't we?
Meanwhile, Roxas and X-Death are just playing cards in the void.
Alright, you bunch of rookies.
Hey, you gotta have something to do in the void.
So listen up. All the matches are divided into two brackets, one for the East and one for the West. Winners from each bracket go head-to-head in the championship match. Now I signed you two up for the West
just for good
because
measure.
they already got a heavy-hitting contender cleaning up over there in the East bracket. And if you want to beat him,
Roxas be like, how do you know what it's saying?
Now move those sandals.
So, X-Death took that same class that Thor took in college.
No, Steve Rogers.
I am Groot. I am Steve Rogers. Oh, and of course we get this montage of still frames, which is not animation, guys.
We made it. Yeah.
That is not animation in the slightest bit.
Good.
But then I have to be reminded by Ty from Digimon Tri-Bridge.
I need you
animation
most of all, Phil. How else am I going to become a hero?
Guys.
About time you got it.
Remember, this was a PSP game.
PSP game ported to the PlayStation 3, ported to the PlayStation 4, and they fixed up quite a few things and actually dubbed the final mix cutscene.
Hey, just making sure you're not a hero yet.
One part of Aqua's portion.
True.
So here I am. I'm just like, I have questions.
This is really close.
Not really. You got a kid with superhuman strength and another who only is slightly enhanced by Mako energy in his blood.
Real monsters?
We have to stop them.
Ah, real monsters.
To me. This match is too important.
Yeah, Ven can handle this. Because guys, don't worry. Like literally, no joke, he could probably take on what we're about to fight easily.
It's over.
Suddenly, Ben goes full ham, and
Bees and Zach are just like, well, I guess we weren't needed after all. And Ben's like, what just happened? And why can't I remember anything? Fun fact, the cutscene where Ben ends up finding out about what happened to him actually takes place in Olympus Coliseum as opposed to in what's it called?
What, Destiny Island?
No, as opposed to the friggin' I'm trying to remember. Oh, as opposed to the Keyblade Graveyard. So now I have a screen nuke and so now I have a Magnega and what might as well be a full heal plus screen nuke.
God.
Oh, and Ben has another one.
You won't get past me.
Huh? Yeah.
Herc, what about your match?
Forget the match. No way I could let my friend fight alone, because I'm a hero. I mean, you know, I'm gonna be... Come on, let's finish this together.
Playing,
I'm not playing anything at the moment.
Sounds like you were playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Nah.
Yeah! You ready? Come on! Light! Ben! You ready? Come on! What? Yeah! Ben! You ready? Come on!
And we're done. Sick. That was easy. And now I have the air dash.
Sorry I made you lose that match, Herc.
Which seems a tad redundant.
It was totally my decision.
Yeah, there's
what? You didn't save any for me?
Like I said,
hey,
it's
you're here.
A tad redundant considering
I've set my sights on being a hero too. I just don't run as fast, that's all.
So you both threw the match? Who won then?
I left first, so it's not me.
Yeah, but I was only seconds behind you.
Still.
Hey, I never said I'd coach the winner. All I said was I'd see the match, then decide. Look, being a hero takes more than just muscle. You gotta have heart, care about people. And sure, you both get high marks for that, but this time only one of you cared fast enough, and that makes all the difference.
Tell everyone while I'm gone. 3 simple words in this exact order.
I was
Watch
this close.
On. Like, I already did that.
Well, that's life.
You already did that twice.
I never really introduced myself.
Both dubbed and subbed.
Yep.
The name's Zach. Congratulations, Herc.
Thanks, Zach.
Yeah, well, we'll see if you're still thanking him when I'm through with you. You got a long road ahead of you, champ.
Hey, don't count me out. I've still got plenty of big dreams to go with my lousy luck.
Mission squad. Sephiroth asks.
Okay, be honest. You weren't really gonna stop training Herc, were you?
Ah, of course not.
I mean, Zach's just supposed to be a
I know that kid's gonna go the distance, but he was stuck in a rut. He just needed a little incentive. It's Ventus, right?
Yeah.
Well, thanks to you, Herc here is really shaped up.
You know, I'm just gonna save and then, you know, call it a night.
Now
I'm glad.
And then we'll be back at
I
it
need a
on
really good
Monday.
friend. Somebody to share a laugh with. Like Terra and Aqua. We'll patch things up.
Yeah, it'll take a little over 10 years, Ven, but you'll patch things up with them.
Yeah. My journey's not over yet.
But
meanwhile, Zeus be like, "Who are these
Who
are these characters inserted to the plot?
Stop by once me and him are both heroes.
They weren't supposed to be here.
Oh.
They're not allowed
so
on
you
Mount
may never
Olympus.
come back.
Hey, watch it.
Alright, forged a D-Link with Zack and got the Mark of a Hero. So next time when we come back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, we will be doing in deep space. We'll be going off to Neverland, and we'll have the rest of this story beats covered. So see you guys